Hey, Bobby Manning here. Welcome to a practice edition of the Garden Report here at Auerbach Center. Just caught up with Joe Mazzulla, Malcolm Brogdon talking as well about the weakness on the Celtics team so far through 4 games. I think we have enough of a sample to be a little bit concerned about the defense. They're going smaller. They have some new guys in the mix like Malcolm, like Blake Griffin, Noah Vonleh, Sam Hauser, that they've tried to integrate. But beyond that, that smaller lineup with everybody moving up a position defensively has struggled to contain guys on the perimeter. Dribble penetration an issue so far. Rebounding, more of an issue in the preseason. I think they're 14th right now in defensive rebounding, but for an offense that's 3rd in the league right now, they've been undermined by that defense at times. It's now 24th at this point in the season. Chicago scoring 120 points. Orlando as well in a narrow win. And then, of course, you had Joel Embiid, James Harden, touching them up a little bit on opening night. There were some stretches where they lost the lead there. Best it looked was against Miami. The Miami, a team that struggles to shoot. Joe said 3 things. Pickup points is his big one, communication, and then just the technical parts of the defensive end are things they all need to clean up. And they're going to get back to those technical things before they try to switch up the scheme or anything like that. Brogdon's saying today at practice that they're going to switch along the perimeter. They're going to play in that drop. He doesn't see that scheme changing here. They might add and layer to it as the season goes on. But that looks like what we've got here. So what's that mean? They're going to have to fight through screens a lot more than they did last year. And that's probably going to be an adjustment for guys like Brown, Tatum. Not Smart. I think that's honestly the best part of Smart's game defensively is navigating those screens. But for other guys right now, that's going to be a little adjustment compared to this time last year when they were pretty much just communicating to switch everything, sometimes 1 through 5. But for whatever reason, whether it's maintaining Horford, whether it's the personnel that they have behind him at that center spot, they're going to do a lot more drop this year, it looks like, rather than point switching, which is what we saw at their best last year. Now, does that change when Rob returns? That could be another factor that you have to consider here. But for right now, they just need to get back to square one in terms of staying in front of guys, communicating those switches when they need them, and then being able to get to shooters. Staying connected to the ball is another thing Brogdon talked about here today. And then he's not concerned about rebounding. He thinks that'll come once they solve those little things on the defensive end right now. So some good tests for that over the weekend. Cleveland in here with some dynamic guards, some big guys who are going to attack that offensive glass as well on that team. And then you have Washington on Sunday that features a number of guards that are capable of dribble penetration, headlined by Bradley Beal. And then another rematch from Cleveland early next week. This has been our practice report brought to you by calm.com/garden. Gets you 40% off sleep sounds, meditation, yoga, calm of the day, bunch of features, bedtime stories. Go over there and get that 40% off, calm.com/garden. Then Athletic Greens. I got my bottle upstairs. athleticgreens.com/garden gets you 5 free travel packs of their powder that has nutrients, vitamins, minerals, adaptogens, and more, as well as a year's supply of immune-boosting vitamin D when you go over there and get that. That's athleticgreens.com/garden. I'm Bobby Manning here from Auerbach Center. We'll talk to you soon.